One of the most common questions that I get asked in Minecraft is, how do you kill the Ender Dragon in hardcore without dying? Well, lots of luck and a lot of practice, to be honest with you. But what if I told you there was a guaranteed way to kill the Ender Dragon without dying? Now, we all know that I already defeated the Ender Dragon back in like episode, I don't know, 5 or 6, but I am missing a crucial piece to respawning the dragon, and that is some gassed tears. Now, I thought it might be fun, instead of just respawning the dragon and defeating it one time, what if I went ahead and defeated it 19 times and opened up every single end gateway? But not only that, I'm gonna do it all in under 30 minutes. But first, let's get some gas tears. Now I could do the easy thing, and that would be just fly around and kill the ghast as I find them in the nether, but I think we should find ourselves a soul sand valley and build a farm designed by Ianxofour. So let's jump right into that, because I know I got a soul sand valley right over here. Holy cow. You know, I can't recommend this farm highly enough. This was one of the easiest farms that I've ever built, especially for being ghasts, and it's doing pretty well. I don't know, I've maybe been here for like 10, 15 minutes, and I've already got well enough ghast tears, and they just keep spawning in, and I just keep killing them. Over 2 stacks of ghast tears and almost a 3rd stack. This is going to give us everything that we need to get those dragons into the game. Let's go ahead and grab these, because there's a few other things that I need besides some ghast tears, like ender pearls. I'm going to need a lot of these, so I'm going to have to kill quite a few of these guys. And how about some blaze powder to turn those into some eyes of ender? And then now all we have to do is craft our end crystals. So let's grab all this glass that we can. We can make a whole bunch of these guys. There we go. You gotta be careful with those. Those are dangerous. And we got lots of extra ghast tears. So now let's head on back into the end. It's time to kill some dragons. Alright, so now that I've got everything that I need, it's time to show you what this trick is. And before I start off, I want to block off this portal right here with some obsidian, because we're going to be using some water, and I kind of want to make sure that this is all covered up. And I'm going to build a little roof over the top of this with obsidian as well. Now that I've got my roof done here, it's not going to hurt to have this obsidian here whenever you place these end crystals. But before I start placing crystals, let's get up here and let me show you exactly how this works. So we're going to stand right here on the center pillar, and we're going to build all the way up to 150. As long as you go up to 145, this will work just fine. But I like to go up to 150 because it's a nice round number. Okay, 149, and we'll do obsidian block on 150, and then let's go ahead and let's pillar over a couple blocks here like so, and then we're going to build us a nice little obsidian platform that's not going to get destroyed. You can make this out of anything. It does not have to be obsidian. It can be dirt. It can be whatever you want it to be. I like to make it out of obsidian just because it fits the theme. And the dragon's not going to destroy it. And then once we're done with that, we can remove these blocks here. Now, if you are doing this for the first time that you're killing your dragon, you're going to make sure that you want to pillar safely far away from this and up to that point. Now, if you watch Ianxofour's video on how he does that, he tells you exactly how many blocks you need from the initial end platform that you spawn on. But if you've already killed the dragon, you can just go straight up from 0, 0. All right, so once that's done, we're going to fly back up to the top. Look at all these guys down here. Hopefully we don't have too many endermen up there. If you have lots of endermen up here, what you can do is you can put some slabs down, you can put other stuff down, but we're just going to push these guys off real quick.
Bye, have a great
even
time.
pour some water up here if you want, but they're not going to hurt you in any way, shape, or form. So right here on this block, we want to put water. So what the mechanic that happens with this is whenever the dragon goes to perch, they're going to perch on 0, 0, which is that bedrock block right there. There's water in the way. And that water is going to make the dragon come all the way up to the top, and then he's just going to get stuck. Oh, I'm sorry. She's just going to get stuck right here, and we're going to take her out. So let's get down there. Let me get my timer set up here, because I said I was going to do this in 30 minutes. Okay, I'll be starting the timer just as soon as we get all of these placed right here. And let's pause it for just a second. We're going to start the timer and then get back to the game. The dragon will start respawning, so we can just come right up here, land on our platform, and just wait for that dragon to respawn. Now, this timing is going to be a little off because it takes like 20 seconds for this thing to come back in here. Oh my goodness, that was loud. Maybe we should turn that down a bit. Okay, our volume's down. We got the dragon back in here. And as you can see, the dragon will still shoot at you. But if it looks like the dragon's about ready to hit you with its dragon breath, all you have to do is pillar up a few blocks. Now, one thing that I'm doing here is I am going to go ahead and shoot some of these crystals because it seems like the more crystals are destroyed, the faster the dragon is going to perch. Because sometimes the dragon's going to take its sweet, precious little time to perch. And, you know, it does a little bit of damage. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some amazing dragon killing. And this is the one thing that's going to get in my way. The fact that it's going to take this dragon who knows how long to perch. Alright, the dragon's perching now, and as you can tell, the water is taking the dragon all the way up to the top here. So we're just going to fly back up here. Now, remember, if this is your first time, you're not going to have wings. You're not going to be able to fly up there. But you can still use a ladder or something like that. And then once your dragon comes up, all you got to do is stand here and shoot it. This is the best way to kill the dragon. It's easy. Yes, it's cheesing it a bit. But if you are scared to fight the dragon in hardcore, this is a guaranteed way that you can fight the dragon and live another day. And just like that, first one down. Now, I'm not sure how I was getting hit there. That hasn't happened before in my testing. Now, if it is the first time you have killed the dragon, the egg will spawn right there, and it will get rid of your water column. So you'll have to make sure that you bring water, and you take care of that. So let's go ahead and get down here, and let's get another dragon spawned. And I might have pissed off an Enderman. Of course I did. Well, clearly, I'm not going to beat my time that I set out of 30 minutes, but I'm going to leave the timer running because we're going to see just how long this takes to kill 19 dragons using this method. Now, I might actually be able to kill them faster if I flew around and just tried to kill them as fast as possible. All right, let's check and see exactly how many more end gateways we need. So let's count them out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it looks like I need to kill 2 more dragons, and then we're done with this. And just a quick tip for all of you, if you're fighting the dragon like this normally, most people are like, well, the dragon always flings me in the air. Well, that's because you jump when you're down there. If you stand underneath the dragon like I just did, and you don't jump, you don't try to do critical hits, then it's not going to hit you. You won't have to worry about getting hit by the dragon at all. Whee! So, I mean, you can even go after her head. So whenever she gets down in here, you just walk over the corner and you hit her right in the face. As long as you don't jump, she's not going to hit you. Normally, I would be also shooting her with my bow, but since I have 33 durability left, I don't really think that's the best idea right now. All right, one more dragon fight, and then we're finally done with this. Oh, this is a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. Just like that, the dragon is dead, and we killed her the last time with a pork chop. Death by pork chop for that last dragon, and my goodness, 20 dragons later, finally done. It was actually 19. But let's take a look at this. Every single end gateway is now open, which means, well, it doesn't really mean anything. Maybe I can build an end portal build or something cool like that. But now I do have to say that that method for killing the dragon is by far one of the easiest methods, because definitely you don't really have to worry about getting killed when you're up on that platform. And it only took an hour and 40 minutes. I was, only about an hour and 10 minutes off what I thought that might take. Oof, that hurt. But that's going to do it for me today. I really appreciate y'all hanging out. If you are still here and you haven't liked the video yet, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please give my content a chance. Subscribe. It's absolutely free. And if you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe in the future. You all have a wonderful day.